I have to admit, I came to Cranbrook in part because of Dom DeMarco. There is something about that man, and I think it's because he knows the soul of this particular place. He always recognizes and upholds that Cranbrook schools must be a transformational place for every student who comes through these doors, for every teacher who gives their life to those students. He wants it to be a place that changes you so much for the better. And he'll work every day to make that possible for me, for my program, and for the students who fill these schoolhouses.
So Dom, you're retiring. As you come to the end of this fiscal year and you seek out the next adventure, I do wish you great success and time to explore those other things you want to do. But you just told me one time that you were going to come back and work in the House and Gardens as a garden volunteer, so I'm going to hold you to that. So look forward to seeing you this summer.
In June 2008, after 35 successful years at Ford, Dominic DiMarco began his second career as the Chief Operating Officer and Treasurer of Cranbrook Educational Community. At a time when the U.S. economy was in shambles, he balanced the budget and set in place a plan to raise $20 million for debt relief. Cranbrook schools and the entire Cranbrook educational community stayed afloat under his exemplary leadership.
I knew he would be exactly the right person for the job, and what we've seen him do is find unbelievable solutions to all of the challenges that we've had and really make something special of this incredible community in which we're all invested, in which we have so much that we care about.
I and we want you to know, Dom, that you have left Cranbrook and its people in a better place. It's such an exciting time for Cranbrook. May we all seek to build on your foundation, Dom, as we seek to lead in education at Cranbrook and further serve our campus, our region, and the world.
So one of the best things about working with Dom has been that he has the heart, the soul, and the eye of a gardener. He has this unique combination of pragmatic insight, a great sense of humor, and authentic integrity. And he brings these things to a long-term view of Cranbrook. He has an eye for what is going to be of practical importance at the moment, but he also has an eye for what will be best in the long term.
Dom, I have some really, really warm wishes for you on this occasion. And when I think about your career, a couple of things come to mind. First, Dom, you are a very uncommonly pleasant man. You would not have been able to touch all the lives you have touched unless you were the very pleasant and gentle and fun man that you are. Principled. Dom, I think it's fair to say for me that you summarize the highest visions of the founders for Cranbrook.
Dom, you've had an incredible effect on a very special place a couple of times. First at Ford Motor Company, obviously, long, great career there. And then you brought your skill set, your international skill set, your team building skill set to the wonderful place that we call Cranbrook Schools. But also the total embodiment of service leadership in a very special place. You've always put this place first, beyond anything else, and first and always, excellence. Those are the things that I think about when I think of Dom DeMarco.
Dom, what really stands out to me is the ease with which you communicate with everyone. And I have to say that I'm extremely happy that I've had the opportunity to learn so much from you and use that communication style with the encounters that I've had to have. I wish you every success, and I hope that for those that encounter you along the way, your communication style never changes. Always begin with that warm smile and let others know how much, in fact, you love Cranbrook.
A couple of years ago, We were talking about how Cranbrook takes hold of you and doesn't let go. And I said, I've given most of my career to Cranbrook. And you replied quickly that well, you've given most of your retirement to Cranbrook. And we both chuckled about that. But seriously, I want to thank you for spending your retirement with us. And I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed working with you.
Good evening, Dom. Let me add my voice to the chorus of those from the school wishing you a wonderful retirement. And you indeed have made a difference. You have helped us aim higher. From a personal perspective, or from one Clevelander to another, even though you are an East Sider, I appreciated the opportunity to work with you as a thoughtful leader, an unfailing supporter, a fellow colleague, a creative collaborator, and a helpful role model. Enjoy your remaining time at Cranbrook. Realize that you not only have shaped an important educational institution, but you also have shaped many lives in their educational journey.
I've worked for many, many great leaders, but you rank as one of the best. Thank you so, so much for believing in me, believing in our kids, and for just being the strong supporter you are. I'm so fortunate to be leaving with you because after your leadership and your tutelage, I really don't think I want to work for anyone else. But with that being said, Dom, if you need me, I'm just a phone call away. You pick the time, I'll be there.
So Dom, I'll see you this summer as a garden volunteer. All right? Count on it.
So Dom, thank you so much for preserving our legacy, for allowing Cranbrook's beauty to flourish, and to really helping us prepare for a very long and successful future.
I and we want you to know, Dom, that you have left Cranbrook and its people in a better place.
Thank you, Dom, for being that leader for me that recognizes that you are a person before you are a leader, and you are a leader because of the person you are.
Thank you for your leadership and years of service to Cranbrook, Dom.
Thank you, Dom, for everything that you've given Cranbrook, both here on campus, the ability to take advantage of the synergies that we have here, and the ability to use those synergies to enhance our relationship with metropolitan Detroit and the larger world.
So best wishes on your retirement, Dom. And Marcy and I hope to see you at the farmers markets on Saturday mornings and during the summer.
Dom, I always want to know that you are close to bricks and mortar because you are the bricks and mortar of this place.
Dom, I hope you never change, and I hope you carry that wonderful smile everywhere you go. And let it be the one thing that helps others understand you and that openness and kindness that you bring to every encounter that you have. Thank you for all that you've done for Cranbrook.
We love you. On behalf of Hub, staff, parents, and our students, have a good retirement. Thank you.
I wish you and Aaron much happiness. Thank you.
And Dom, I couldn't be happier to spend at least a little bit of time with you here as board chair. But really, I've known you a long time, and I've seen what you've done, so congratulations. I know that you're going to be involved here at Cranbrook. You said you're not leaving, but you're still here. And you and Aaron deserve all the best in your retirement. So thanks for all you've done here. It's been a privilege and an honor to serve with you over the last few months. Enjoy it.